Imagine this for a moment. You wake up one morning, glance at the mirror, and ask yourself, will I make it to 80? It's a question many people avoid, but deep inside, we all want the same thing: a long, healthy, and meaningful life. Yet, the truth is harsh. Most people don't make it past 80. Why? Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through the lives of two fictional friends, Robert and Michael. Both were born in the same small town, just 2 streets apart. They grew up together, played together, and even retired around the same time. But there was one huge difference. Robert lived a vibrant, healthy life until he was 92, while Michael passed away at 74. What made their paths so different? By the end of this story, you'll discover 6 silent, life-shortening factors you need to know, and more importantly, what you can do to avoid them. Pay close attention, because some of these will surprise you. And if one of these factors resonates with you, drop the number in the comments below. Let's see which one impacts the most people watching this. Chapter 1. The first sign you're aging faster than you think. Robert and Michael were both 55 when they decided to retire early. Michael said, "Finally, no more stress. I'll spend my days relaxing, watching TV, and enjoying life." Robert, on the other hand, said, "I want to use this time to stay active. Maybe I'll join a local walking group." Fast forward 10 years. At 65, Robert was hiking with his grandchildren, while Michael struggled to climb a single flight of stairs. The first silent factor is physical inactivity. Research shows that after 50, people lose muscle mass at a rate of 1 to 2% per year if they don't stay active. Less muscle means less strength, slower metabolism, and higher risk of chronic disease. What you can do? You don't need to run marathons. Start small. Walk for at least 30 minutes a day. Do light stretching to improve flexibility. Try simple strength exercises, like standing up from a chair without using your hands. Remember this: motion is lotion for your body. Chapter 2. The hidden danger in your dinner plate. At 60, Michael loved his fried food and sugary desserts. He said, "I've worked hard my whole life. I deserve to eat whatever I want." Robert, meanwhile, took a different path. He learned how nutrition affects aging and started making small changes: more vegetables, fewer processed foods, and balanced protein. By 70, Michael had developed type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. Robert didn't. The second silent factor is poor nutrition. Studies have found that a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats, can add up to 10 years of healthy life. What you can do? Fill half your plate with colorful vegetables. Choose lean proteins like fish, beans, and chicken. Limit processed sugar and refined carbs. Stay hydrated. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. What you eat today builds the body you'll live in tomorrow. Chapter 3. The silent stress that wears you down. Here's something surprising. Robert and Michael had similar financial situations, but they managed stress differently. When Robert felt overwhelmed, he joined a meditation class and talked openly with friends about his worries. Michael, on the other hand, kept everything bottled up. Over time, his chronic stress led to insomnia, high blood pressure, and heart problems. The third silent factor is chronic stress. High levels of the stress hormone cortisol can accelerate aging, weaken immunity, and even damage your brain. What you can do? Practice deep breathing for 5 minutes a day. Spend more time in nature. Research shows it lowers stress hormones. Connect with people. Strong social ties improve longevity. Keep a gratitude journal and write 3 things you're thankful for daily. If stress management is your biggest challenge, write number 3 in the comments below. Let's see how many people feel the same way. Chapter 4. The friend you didn't know you needed. Robert had one thing Michael didn't: a strong circle of friends. He joined a book club, attended community events, and kept in touch with his neighbors. Michael, however, became more withdrawn after retirement. By 75, Robert still laughed with friends every weekend. Michael felt lonely most days. The fourth silent factor is social isolation. Studies from Harvard show that people with strong social connections live longer and are less likely to develop dementia. What you can do: join a local walking group or fitness class. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Call an old friend today and reconnect. Spend quality time with family and grandchildren. Remember, longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Chapter 5. The sleep trap no one talks about. By 68, Michael often bragged, "I don't need much sleep. 4 or 5 hours is enough for me." Robert, on the other hand, protected his 7 hours of nightly sleep like gold. It turns out, Robert was right. Poor sleep quality is the fifth silent factor that shortens life. Lack of sleep affects everything from heart health to memory and even increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease. What you can do: aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine late at night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine like reading or light stretching. Your body heals and repairs itself during sleep. Skipping it is like skipping maintenance on your car. Eventually, something breaks. Chapter 6. Ignoring preventative health checks. The final factor is perhaps the most dangerous: avoiding regular checkups. Robert saw his doctor every year even when he felt fine. He caught small problems early, like high cholesterol, and managed them before they became serious. Michael, however, hated hospitals. He only went when something was wrong, and by then, it was often too late. What you can do: get annual blood tests for cholesterol, sugar, and vitamin levels. Schedule cancer screenings based on your doctor's advice. Monitor blood pressure regularly. Don't ignore unusual symptoms. Early detection saves lives. Prevention isn't scary, it's powerful. It can give you more healthy years to enjoy the things and people you love. The big picture. Now think about Robert and Michael again. Two friends, two choices, two very different outcomes. Robert made small, consistent changes. Michael didn't. That's why Robert lived to 92, still walking, laughing, and telling stories, while Michael's journey ended too soon. Longevity isn't luck, it's a lifestyle. And now you have the tools to make better choices starting today. Your turn. Which of these 6 silent factors hit home for you the most? Is it 1. Physical inactivity, 2. Poor nutrition, 3. Chronic stress, 4. Social isolation, 5. Poor sleep, or 6. Skipping health checks? Pick the number that matches your biggest challenge and write it in the comments below. And if you found these insights valuable, share this with someone you care about, because a longer, healthier life is better when we walk the path together.